Man, guys, we are back with another reaction video. Today, Oscar decided to finally, join us. I have Say Cheese. He's still on his scarf. You know,
you know, you
Oscar, have you ever won drug?
No way, man.
Try it now.
Chase me.
You must if you chase
use scale like you chase me.
No,
No, bro.
No.
So I feel like there was an era.
What do you mean?
There was an era of drug.
So wait, Say Cheese is still in his era.
I'm back in the era.
It's not that era. It was like when you wanted to wear durag, where it was like the in thing, like back then in like.
I never.
Like
did you know the durag era?
I did not know the
That's
drug
right.
era.
So-
When Oscar is
it was-
speaking,
it was
you think they give it to Oscar in 1965.
So
Where
there
was
was a
durag
time
era?
back in high school where everybody was wearing durag for one thing, sporting waves. You guys remember that?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sporting waves make the hair natural. So like from around my just 1, just 2 earlier, like the seniors, they're on durag. Then it became
Everyone
like
on
hip
durag in
hop
your
culture.
school?
Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
So that was like, so for me, growing up, was like there was that phase where everybody wanted to wear durag, and baggy jeans with big shirts and stuff like that, right? So it was probably like the dress icon.
Did you
as
try
well.
it?
Nah, no, tried it.
No, but you need to give it a try.
I never tried this.
No, you need to give drag a try. You
Have you
give
given
it
it a try? You.
Who, me? I have drug inside. I don't know. No, stop it.
Stop playing.
I got drug, man. Like, I don't just,
When people just say it fits me, and any
No.
like
But
most girls that
no
I've seen
homo,
that,
though.
like,
Like, you actually do, like,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
DD, no homo.
No,
like,
a
you actually
lot
do
of people have told me, I'm like, bro, it's like my thing. Now.
This is your secret sauce.
When Solomon saw me without my drag, I was like, I don't see you without your hair. That kind of thing.
So men don't dare you too. Wait, have you gone drug to the gym before?
No.
Oh, okay. If you do that one, the gym don't finish now.
I go do that one day now. Me, I know it's identifying.
Man, we're reacting to another video. This is a truth or drink video. It's actually a good one. As Africans, we're going to learn from this perspective. What do you guys think about it? Has to do with the N word. Like, I've not yet seen it.
Like I've not
Fully?
seen the N word before.
No.
Well,
Oh my god.
No,
I've not seen the video. I've not seen the video, but like from the intro, it has to do with the N word. You understand? So like they're basically talking about what does the N word mean to you? This, da. So yeah, like we'll get into it. And then, as we move, we'll be reacting. So yeah, guys, we hope you enjoy it. Let's go.
What does the N-word mean to you?
I hate that word, but have I used it with the A sound before? Yeah, with my close friends.
I don't like I don't like when Africans say it.
I'm sorry, what?
Hi.
What's up?
Hi. I'm Taisida.
I'm Abdul.
I'm Khalif.
I'm Jordan.
We're doing Africans versus African Americans, truth or drink.
It's not really verses, but
Well,
it's
I don't
just.
know. And
Black girl, African gentleman.
I'm hella African. I'm black.
From our forehead, you can see it.
First generation, both my parents were born and raised in Nigeria. My tribe is Igbo, and I stand on it.
Rappy. Come
Yeah.
on.
Well, my tribe is Compton. And I stand on that.
You want to start with the shot?
yeah, sure.
I like Hennessy.
How you gonna take my shot glass?
I was pouring you a shot. You know I'm a gentleman.
To being black.
To being black, yeah. Who do you okay. Why did I get started off spicy? Who do you think gets laid more, Africans or African Americans?
Africans, to be honest, because snow bunnies are there, so therefore they want a taste of everything, right?
Yeah, like
So-
cultural sampling, yeah.
What is a snow bunny?
Yeah, you gotta clarify that one.
A white girl that likes African Americans or Africans or just
Black
black
people,
people in general.
I mean, honestly,
But do you think that's true though?
Yeah.
No, the guy said Africans. And then he was kind of being specific though to like white women. I'm looking to you guys for your commentary.
honestly, when you guys
You guys are looking at
when
me.
you guys said bunny, first thing that came to mind was bushmeat. So I was very confused.
Oscar, you've said some things before this podcast.
Those guys are hungry.
The guy said
No,
bunny.
I was literally confused. Like, what? How's like? So he clarified. Is that what it meant? Yeah, because I thought it wasn't relating.
So like, who gets lead more? Honestly, I think it's going to be like it's going to tend towards African Americans than Africans. Yeah, I mean it's easier. Like if you're an African,
well,
not in the States though.
to an
like,
extent, yeah. To an extent, yeah.
Like familiarity is there, swag is there, music is there. Africans you're still assimilating. It depends though. Like if you were born there as an African, maybe like you've already assimilated into the culture. You already know how to speak. For the most part, if you're an African that's just coming from Africa, moving into that environment or that community, your accent is yet to blend in. So you don't want you're talking to the white girl. Even like because now she said lead, like she did not say like specific. You're still doing some But I'll be honest though, African American chicks like African guys.
Oh, for sure.
I know that one for sure.
Why not?
Yeah. But they're saying for sure.
Even snow bunnies have like very a lot. Very well.
I will not tell you to share.
But you know now.
I don't know.
Okay.
I feel as though Africans have the gift of gab. I feel like they really want it, they're gonna get it. So I would say Africans get laid more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yes, I actually would.
This guy is
agree.
not serious.
No, I live in an apartment that is predominantly Africans and African Americans, and most of the African people I see walking around has a lot of kids.
Yeah, well, yeah, we got here somehow. So
There might be a lot of different types of American women who might judge African men and would not want to sleep with them.
Yeah, I would say probably black men.
Black men?
They be out here.
Yeah.
I feel like African men be presenting as more got it together too. You know what I'm saying?
The Nigerians,
Like,
especially.
yeah, shoulders up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Chin up. Like they walk around with confidence.
Exactly.
how do you feel about the term African American?
It just feels a little confusing simply because to me, the African American culture and the African culture does not have camaraderie like I feel like we should. And I always feel like I don't really identify with African American because that part of the African side don't really embrace me. So I'll be like, I'm black.
Okay. I mean, I would embrace you. You're cool people.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Which you say?
Yeah, that's actually understandable.
You consider yourself black?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just go with Nigerian. Like because that's where I've brought up.
No, I mean like
Yeah,
out
right,
here,
right.
like nobody cares if you're Nigerian or not.
Yeah, but like out there, I just identify as black. I just say it.
Or you
but
identify as
like,
African.
I don't feel it.
What do you mean by you don't feel it?
Like I don't like I'm a guy. I know I'm a guy. Like I feel like I'm a guy. I'm a Nigerian. Like yes, I feel it. Like oh, you're black. Are you African American?
Okay.
I understand the construct, but I don't really like feel it because I've not really felt like I haven't really lived the experience of the
Okay,
people
of a
who
black
have been here,
person.
of a black person like, most of the time. So I
That's
just
valuable, though.
identified based on okay, that is the best possible situation, but I've not really gone through like the real black experience. That's bad.
I
That's
read
my
that
take
still.
on
How about yourself?
Same with him.
Well, honestly, like so the black experience is a lived experience. Like honestly, like it baffles me when somebody in Nigeria says they are black. Like what the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about?
But I mean, it depends on the context, right? Like it depends on how the person.
No, if you're Nigerian, not black man. You are something. You're either Yoruba or you're Igbo, or you're Nigerian.
Yeah, you're Nigerian. Just put it
Being
there.
black is a lived experience. Like, and that's one thing people miss. It is not like dead serious. It is not based on the color of your skin. You understand? It's not based on the color of your skin. It's based on the experience that you've lived in a place where you are not like the majority.
Where you felt that minority state
Exactly.
for a long time.
Exactly.
Like, in everything that you do.
It's not just even like for like a long time. It's like you've just lived that experience of maybe like you just know, like there are just so many things of okay, you know that within a certain demographic of people that these people are black.
Yeah.
Like the way they, as like honestly, there's a way black people laugh that makes me laugh, and our laugh is contagious. You understand? Compared to and then also like the lived experience of. Yeah, I've actually never lived the experience of maybe like police stopping me on the way and stuff like that. I know that all those things, but all those things constitutes it. It doesn't make it like that's not the majority or like that's not the like most part of it, but it's also part of it. Like the cookouts and stuff like that. Like getting together. Like those are like black experiences that somebody in Nigeria might not necessarily. Don't get me wrong, we have police brutality, like brutality in Nigeria and shit. But
Nigeria, we have our own version of. I won't call it. I've forgotten the word they call it.
struggle.
Yeah, but
I
there's,
hold
there's
you.
a
I don't like
particular
when some
word.
people say it.
When like the super allies say it.
Yeah, African Americans. It's like, oh.
For like black people in America, like we are as American as it gets because we've been here for better or for worse since the creation of the country. Versus like when you say like African Americans, it kind of denotes like a generation ago, this generation, 2 generations ago, they're from a different country. But it's like, no, we've been here longer than like half the white people have been here.
Take a shot if you have ever used the term African booty scratcher.
Absolutely not. I was called that.
Me
I was
too.
definitely like African booty scratcher. People used to call me Midnight.
I got called Midnight too.
Oh, Dark Vader.
Yeah, me too. And I
They
love
used to
Star
call
Wars.
me. No.
You don't like
I
Star
would never
Wars?
watch it because of that.
Darth Vader, Darth Vader, Darth Vader.
Okay, so
Wait, what's
Dark
his name?
Vader. His name is Darth, D-A-R-T-H, but people would call me Dark
I'm
Vader.
sure black people does not know his name is D-A-R-T-H.
They knew enough to call me that.
They call me D-A-R-K, Dark Vader.
Oh, maybe it was a combination of both. I know they called me that though. I knew what they were saying.
It was a play on words.
Yeah, probably.
I just think black people didn't know, to be honest.
No, the black people. I mean, I don't know. My elementary school, they knew.
I think they knew.
They knew.
I don't think they knew.
Oh, wow.
What does the N-word mean to you? Do you think you take offense to it as much as African Americans do?
Depending on the context. I've seen people consciously not say it around people that they view threatening or like, oh, that's a real black person versus like, oh, Abdul, he's a
So that's a real
fucking
black person.
They think
engineer
you're, like,
Abdul.
unharming, they
Yeah,
think you're cool,
I'll
and-
sing along with this song and I'm like, oh, Abdul said it was cool with me. That shit pisses me off. Yeah.
What do you guys think about the word?
For me, if it's coming from like a fellow black person, but when it's coming from someone else,
Hey, my nigga, what going?
one more. don't deeply. You gotta catch you for call.
No, but honestly, like I am totally indifferent
Yeah,
to the word. Like it doesn't hold any meaning to me.
that fundamentally.
See, it
But I'm
depends on
mentally-
how, like, the person is communicating with you to like.
No,
say
you
the
better
word,
say,
right?
okay, fine. Like let's say like a white folks says, hey, my nigga, see cheese, what going, bro?
No, sure, like, yeah. I feel
Are you going to like, oh, like are you going to charge up or what? Like
No. It just depends on how it's said somehow.
the context.
Yeah,
Of course,
the
like
context.
yeah. But honestly, I do think that we as humans give words the power that they have.
True.
If somebody says,
Yeah, so
Oscar, you are, let's say someone says, Oscar, you are stupid. Like, it is not the word stupid that is pissing you off. It is how you feel towards that word.
or if I actually think I'm stupid.
Exactly.
I see.
That like that, I was like that person. I was like, so like most of the time, when people call like,
Insult someone.
like fucking idiot. It is not the word idiot. It is how you feel to the word idiot that makes you feel some type of way.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things, right? So if we go to this particular word, right?
Yeah.
Like that really like word is the meaning you give to it that really affects you. But in this situation, the word has been used in a very oppressive, aggressive way, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like even if I have not experienced it, I do respect it. I do
Oh, you respect the
the
word?
fact that
Do you use the word?
when it's used in this context.
Do you use the word at all?
With my guys?
Eh, no.
no, it's like for us, we see it. Growing up as kid, like we saw it in the movies.
Yeah.
Right? And then it's
My
like,
nigga.
oh yeah, like Denzel way of saying it is like very very charming. You get what I'm saying, right? So it's like it's like that we just use as greeting, as like healing.
And even in the
everything.
songs
You
too.
get my point? But I
My
think the
nigga,
origin
man.
is I think the origin is like, black people took that word and then appraised
No,
it.
I
and
don't.
made it-
Okay, so
made it
like,
a good thing for
the
them.
origin of the word comes from
Negro.
Negro.
Negro race.
Yeah, Negro.
which just means black.
Yeah.
You understand? So like, but of course, don't get me wrong. Like people can turn words to anything
Like
and
a
make it
weapon
slow.
or something.
Yeah.
You understand? And make it seem okay, like this is how these people are and stuff like that. But if someone uses it against me, or like, I say I'll be laughing at you, man. Because I like
No, like No, like legit, like my brain has to tell me to react. Like, because I wouldn't naturally emotionally react in that kind of way because I've not really experienced it. But like I said, I respect it. You know, you respect what it means and then the hustle it's been through. So when you know somebody is trying to be insultive in that way with that word, you just identify like being like emotionally present or smart about it. Like, okay, this is not appropriate. But like, like we look like reality of things because we haven't really experienced the degrading value, the push and everything.
But let's be honest,
Yeah.
most people have not actually, like, bro. Most of these people that are making noise or that flare up or that get triggered when, like, I'm talking about African Americans now, when people use like the N word at them. They were not here during the civil rights days where they were marching up and down.
But then they're folks, man.
Yeah, of course, they're folks.
Uncles,
But,
the
they
people
did not experience
They've watched the
and
movie
some of
and
them,
they feel pain.
some of them have been educated. Some of them have grown up in this system of segregation. Some of them have grown up in the system of
the
like,
people that have grown up
like
in
at different ways,
the system of
they have
segregation
felt
are
it.
pretty like old. Like I'm talking about, there are younger folks that get pissed. I'm like, bro, you just inherited. I don't want to call it trauma now, but you just inherited whatever beef your ancestor had with this person's ancestor.
So the problem with the segregation is that it's more systematic now than it is verbal, right? People feel it in what's that called? Passive aggressive. That's kind of like microaggressions, right, and stuff like that. So, most times you're like, oh, I don't understand what is wrong there. Like, some people tell you like, no, you. The full context of it is this person is trying to be aggressive, but they're not trying to just be vocal about it, right? So like, if you live through the system for a long time, right, it affects you it's how they were raised up. So now their parents raised them up knowing that, oh, these are your rights, these are the things you should not do. So it has been passed on. Literally, the story is like a folktale. It's been not a folktale, but like the whole thing has been passed on from generation to generation.
I hate that word, but have I used it with the A sound before? Yeah, with my close friends.
Can I? I don't like. I don't like when Africans say it.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't like when Africans say the N word.
With the just any type of way?
We're different. I do hear you and understand you, right? Every African, I promise you, every African that says the N word, I tell them, do your parents say it? And they all be like, hell no. And I'm like, so why do you?
Never.
My parents say it, my grandparents say it, their grandparents say it.
This guy was not on point. Do
Like,
you know why it was not on point? And this is actually like my issue with African Americans. When we are stopped on the road, maybe like by police or like anybody, nobody cares whether you are like African Canadian or you are like African from Africa or you're like African American or you're like British African or like, no, we are all black first and foremost before they start asking you, oh, like where you from? You understand? So if anything is going to go down, like it's not printed on our forehead.
Oh, African.
You understand? And say, oh, that okay, yeah, that this person is. So, like we will first of all go through that experience first before they now start providing us answers. Now, like now they're saying, oh, so like where are you from? Now say, oh, I'm from Sierra Leone or I'm from like Liberia and shit. The fact that this guy is saying that, oh, he's like his parents said it. Okay, so fine. That's like the word has turned to inheritance. Oh, because you're like your grandpops
or something.
Nigga, what's your problem?
Said he does not like so call him nigga.
African parents, grandparents, and
yeah, I would say mine
you
would
get what I'm
never.
saying?
Yeah.
So we gotta work hard to get rid of it. It's like y'all picking it up because it sounds fun.
I'm glad that you shared that with me because I never heard someone have an issue with African people saying that word.
Ooh. I think you should get your shot ready at this shot.
Talk your shit, twin.
Name 10 African countries in 30 seconds or take a shot.
Ooh, 30 seconds? You're rude.
You got 30 seconds, try.
That's not a lot of time, actually, for someone who's had tequila. But I
You
don't know
can
the
try
difference
it.
of. I don't know the difference of.
Which one is that? All right, let's do the test. 30 seconds. Let's name
30 seconds.
10 African countries. Say cheese. You start.
Start with
my clock.
Start with Oscar.
Eh?
Start with Oscar.
Oscar, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
30, right? Just go around.
I don't want to hear India. Oh yeah, start.
All right. Nigeria, Cameroon, Chad, Togo, Congo, Benin, Sierra Leone, Egypt. Have I reached? South Africa, Dominican Republic, Ethiopia,
Hey, hold on. You know, you said what?
South Africa.
No. Before that,
Say Dominican.
So it was DRC that was on my mind. It was DRC that was on my mind. I actually said Dominican Republic.
I'm African.
As you just
You said Dominican.
So wait.
wait.
No. Vacation.
No, yeah, na vacation sports. They hungry you. Yeah,
But yeah, I
say cheese.
think I've said that was 10, right?
No, but you try to. Say cheese, let's go.
Nigeria, Ghana, Liberia, Sierra Leone, South Africa, Senegal.
Okay, hope you're counting. 4, let's go.
No, 4? I've named like 10.
Your time is going, Sha. You've named the what?
Congo.
Okay.
Should have I mentioned anyone again?
10 more seconds.
Egypt.
Okay. 8.
Which one have I mentioned?
Ah.
I think that's enough. Right?
Yeah, I mentioned like.
No, you mentioned 8. You mentioned 8. You mentioned 8. Look at.
And the still wasn't counting.
This one said it was not counting. You mentioned 8.
I mentioned more than
add
8.
Two more.
No, the time is already up.
But I mean, your turn.
Okay. Start counting. No, okay, yeah. Libya, Morocco, Tanzania, Benin Republic, Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, Cape Verde, Cameroon, Chad, Namibia, South Africa.
You don't reach.
Lesotho.
Hey, waiting.
You don't know Lesotho?
Lesotho.
Malawi.
Oh, Malawi, yeah.
So many countries.
Countries and cities.
We'll find
And
out.
cities.
Morocco, Cote d'Ivoire.
Cote d'Ivoire.
Is Zimbabwe one?
Ethiopia, Ghana, Nigeria.
Niger, Chad.
Somalian, Nigeria.
Kenya, Gambia, Somalia.
She's actually good though.
Halfway there.
No, it was 10 or 5.
It's 10.
Damn, you're crazy.
What about that guy?
Nigeria.
How many times?
West Africa.
That's right.
Did you just say
West Africa.
It's okay. Go ahead, take the
West
shot.
Africa.
Zimbabwe. Why am I blanking?
Singhalese. Is that a country? It's a city?
We're close. I'll accept. I know what you meant.
Madagascar, South Africa,
That's good though.
Equatorial Guinea, and Mali.
This guy, that guy is loud.
See?
Senegal.
Senegal. Not Senegalese. I was thinking of my twins.
Lord Jesus.
Who do you think white people dislike more?
Honestly, I still don't think they really know the difference.
Exactly.
In a professional setting, I hear a lot about white folks really preferring to work with Africans because we really are a lot more submissive in a way.
I think they hate black people more than African people.
They hate the descendants of slaves.
The model.
Do you think that's true?
For which?
Like, do you think that white people hate black people? Like African Americans more than Africans?
Honestly, I don't know.
I don't think so, man.
I actually don't know.
But you know one thing, yeah?
I haven't really actually sat down to like think about it or say, oh yeah, I've noticed one or two.
So I think I'll be honest with you, because I see some of these arguments online and stuff. For some reason, they think that African Americans are lazy.
Interesting.
What makes you think? Why this is so?
Like lazy or like entitled.
I don't know what to call it entitled, but you just see situations where like Nigerians move to like the States, and then for some reason, I wouldn't say that like for some reason they're performing better than African Americans or even Africans in general.
The thing is, like, for Nigerians to move, did a lot, man.
But
Like, it was a lot.
But does it mean that the standards get lowered for the Africans? All right, yeah, for the Africans instead of these guys. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, like, for these guys now, they know, okay, like, they know the law, they know everything. Okay, like, I'm not going to collect less than maybe like $100 an hour. For an African that just moved, maybe you can give him like $50 and you get your job done.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Because I don't know, you know, like
I think it was like two
because I've seen so
different
many,
arguments,
like I've actually seen so many people say that that's why they chose an African to be president and not like an African American. Obama is Kenyan now.
Yeah, but Kenya
He's not
and Hawaii,
a direct. No, yeah, he's not like a direct like descendant of slave.
but he lived through the experience of a black person.
Yeah, he's different. Because these guys are very, very particular that like your ancestors were not slaves, that kind of thing.
But the truth of the matter is, the experience counts way more. I feel personally, you know, you can argue that's fine, but I feel like your experience counts way more than your inheritance sometimes.
You say white people like black people more.
Yeah.
Why? Because of what?
Like black people are the cause of our problems.
Oh, okay.
What, like a white person doesn't really know. Like there's this church I go to. Like they don't really know how it's like over there, right? So when they see you, they're like, oh, like they're trying to like be nice, that with pure, like a pure heart, right? But most people that are black, I'm just saying, most of them just want to take advantage sometimes.
Of white people, yeah.
Yeah, and even of black people.
Man, like, bro, on Twitter, yeah, I'll just be seeing videos of. I don't know if you guys have seen those videos of like African Americans just fighting in like supermarkets and stuff like that.
Or
just catching everyone.
Looting or fighting?
Huh?
Looting or fighting?
Looting and fighting.
Looting and fighting.
I saw like 2 today, sir.
Bro, it's actually very, very. Honestly, I like sometimes I'm like.
I mean, white people do it too, still, but.
Yeah, but it's not like those videos don't get pushed like.
Yeah, obviously.
Because sometimes I'm like, you see like 50 people fighting, just catching I'm just like, fuck, man. Like, this is actually like a bad representation. Last.
Yeah.
I won't even lie. Like, it's terrible.
Minority myth exists heavily in the African community to where like they've been brainwashed to think that black is bad, everything else is good. They're the good ones. This is what you should be as a minority. Go to school, be polite, all the respectability politics.
Everybody black, it doesn't matter. Anybody who's perceived as black, they just see us as black people in threat. And the more chocolate you are, the more issues you're gonna have, honestly. Yeah,
I don't agree.
I don't think they can. Really? Okay, do tell.
I feel like if me and another dude is standing side by side and we get approached by the police, I think that if he has an accent, it's gonna make him less dangerous.
Police?
Yes.
Maybe I missed the question. I just thought you.
Oh, you're right. Well, white people, I think of all white people as police. Period.
That's why I don't drink.
No, I feel like these guys had lots of experiences.
White people police black people, like, for no reason.
Take a shot if you've ever said Wakanda forever.
Have I? I've definitely have at some point, but like not like at some point. Yes.
I might take a shot with.
Wakanda forever.
That word, that entire time was just I don't know, man. He gave black people hope. Or mad hope. I'm dead serious.
We have hope globally now.
Like,
no, as in like,
I feel that
we're going to build. Whenever I hear somebody say, we are going to go and build Wakanda, I'm like, what the fuck?
But I mean, like, you just give that black person out there, like,
like that. I think it was a good culture.
Yeah, like that feeling that
hope.
I mean, yeah.
No, so the thing is, like, I watch a lot of movies and I enjoy watching movies, like personally, right?
You enjoy watching the Wakanda movie?
I loved it. It was good.
It was great.
It was a good movie.
You didn't like it?
I was
it was a good movie, but like,
it was a good movie.
It was built around.
So me, I was into the whole Avengers thing, like big time.
Don't get me wrong, but
the
the storyline was, like a black superhero.
Yeah, because it's always white superheroes,
But the
right?
thing is that Black
You
Panther.
superhero.
So the thing is that so the thing is like the character Black Panther have existed since. It's not like they just came up and created it, right? So it's like, oh, they just want to make the movie of this guy, this character, and you settle and go through like the whole comics and be like, oh, this is already there, right? So it was just good seeing like live action animation movie about it. Like it just gives a very nostalgic. And then I like the fact like the cultural things made sense. Like they tried their best to depict.
They tried though, like I'll give them
look
that.
like with the abada, the music, the lyrics, and you're like, okay, boy,
yes,
okay, like you feel it. Like I don't know, I enjoyed it.
No, that was a wave. That was a wave. That was a good wave.
I really enjoyed it. And this is one of all those movies where you be like, okay, this once in a while. I don't know what kind of movie can come up with that kind of culture reaction,
That kind of
again,
energy,
right? So it's just like, since just enjoy it. Just experience
true.
it. Like, you say Wakanda Forever, oh God, that's in on pass.
Wakanda Forever.
To Chadwick Boseman.
When the first movie came out, I took a girl to go see it.
Yeah.
She's African American.
Yeah.
She legit asked me after the movie.
Oh no.
She said, "Are you from Wakanda?" I was just like,
Hell?
Okay. I've never asked that. I gotta say that.
like, are you serious right now? Like,
In what ways are Africans misunderstood?
I think we're misunderstood maybe kind of on the topic of like my home country, right, in Ethiopia, and having war in Tigray. When I told my coworker there's war that just started,
kind of know people
he was
who are
like,
from Ethiopia.
"Oh, but doesn't that happen?"
Male and female.
What?
Like, it's beautiful.
That what?
But like, I kind of know people who are
Ethiopia,
from Ethiopia.
Tanzania.
That what?
Like, their looks, when I just see them, like, I can guess accurately that this person is from Ethiopia. It's like 70%, you know.
Well, I don't know. I think
don't know
I think I might mistake Ethiopia, Somalia. No, yeah. Ethiopia, Somalia, Eritrea, and Tanzania.
Tanzania, yeah.
So I think I've been
I
getting
might.
Eritrea more because I've actually,
What do you mean?
like, I've been interacting with more of them. Like,
The guy say he has been getting Eritrea
I
more.
want you to that
like for example, the person that took my driving license was from Eritrea, so we talked a lot. We spoke a lot.
They
during,
took you, I don't understand.
Like, the person I did my driving license with, he's from Eritrea.
Oh, like
Right.
the test.
My instructor.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
Which one?
No, as in like the test.
So the first one, I think the second one. It was the second one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the second one. Yeah. So I did like 10 classes with him or so. I can't remember.
Oh,
No classes.
okay.
So we
okay.
were just talking like most of
I'd
the
like
time.
to know if that was why you you were conversing.
Oh, man,
Should I
oh,
say
man.
it? Should I say on the podcast? Oscar was doing test. No, but it's actually like a funny thing. Not like,
Yeah, it was a very
so like
funny
so like driving test. The reason why he failed the driving test, the first one was because he ran through red lights.
ooh.
So that's why I want to know that maybe
was
because I was talking with the guy,
Sure. But then, that's
Yeah,
it.
but I don't know why. It's just like
No, but
70%,
like
most of
honestly,
the time,
like
I'm like,
to
first
answer
time I
our
saw
question,
Ethiopia. Straight
to
up.
actually answer our question, though, one thing I believe that is actually misunderstood by about Africans is whenever I hear African Americans talking about Africa, they think it's just one just one location.
One location with bush and bicycle.
It's not
maybe-
bad.
No,
You're
no,
actually
no, no.
right. Because I actually remember somebody.
No, because like
I-
so many times
okay,
I
let me
hear
let you
I'm
finish.
going to
I'll tell the
Africa.
story. Yeah.
I'm going to Africa. Like where in Africa are you going to? There's almost 50 countries in the damn continent, man.
So, why I agree with that 100%. Like, back when I was in school, like, I think I was like SS2, like, grades, one of those grades, right? A friend of mine, really close friend of mine, like, I think they were being naughty back in America. So, our parents punished them and say, okay, I'll bring you back to Nigeria.
Okay.
And then they started crying. I was like, what are you guys crying? Like, oh, they were expecting when you come here, that we'll be living in halls, no lights, malaria. And these were like Nigerians, like they just grew up in America for a long time.
Okay.
So they believe like, okay, like this is going to be really, really bad.
Yeah.
And then they landed in Abuja, first of all, the capital city, when there were roads and lights and structure, and they were amazed. And I was just like, wow.
It's something when Kai
Like,
Sinat went to this thing now.
it's baked
Those guys
into the
will be
system.
thinking that I don't know, man. Like I think African Americans, some sort, like some of them are delusional. They're actually delusional in the sense that they don't think anything good exists out of America. Honestly,
Yeah, Americans that have not gone out, especially.
They don't,
many of
really,
them
they don't
feel-
really
because
know
they don't
what-
need-
some of them don't go out.
Again, there's no need to go out. Per se,
Exactly.
We're kind
technically.
of more exposed because we know what's going on
Yeah.
here. We know what's going on back home, right?
Maybe people want to come to America, but the Americans there are like, yeah, we will just go down south.
Exactly.
Texas.
Oh, yeah, I'll just go to
we'll
Atlanta.
up north and
Exactly.
to New York, you get.
but you, if you tell how many times you submit your visa application to come here,
I'll go, dude.
I go
All the time. That was his response. Someone I respected and I enjoyed working with him brushed it off.
I'm fully convinced that like some white people I've met still think like most of Africa is just like dirt huts.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
That's a lie.
living in huts,
No,
not having
no.
water.
I actually don't believe that. I believe that it is actually African Americans that actually think that more of Africa than white people.
Well, I'm not doing this.
No,
I can't really tell.
I
do not want to. No,
I don't
don't
think
get me
so,
wrong.
because-
I've
because
actually
most-
met. I've actually like trust me. Like I've actually met like a white person that said, "Oh, that in Africa that you guys have roads." Don't get me wrong. Like, but when you do like a general
I mean by
scale,
road, like paved road.
I swear, I was like this guy was asking me that how do you move
How do we
around?
move around? Camel now.
And horses. But I mean, those black Americans, right? They have. I feel that somewhat kind of exposed more than the whites.
Never.
Like in the sense of like.
In theory, it should be like the black Americans are exposed about like the real culture out there, right?
Yeah, it's somewhat.
Which real culture? No.
Like their origin, their roots, like
like
where
in a
they're from.
way,
And again,
right?
I feel like internet too
Yeah, exactly.
exposes a lot of
them.
things.
Bro, you'll be
Also
so
depends on
amazed.
what version of the internet
You'll
looking
be
at.
so amazed that even with the internet, many people are still like on bullocks, man.
That's true, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
To keep it short, if you haven't traveled to Africa or any country in Africa, you might you fall in the higher category of believing that okay, it's significantly underdeveloped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I feel. Because most people that can say, "Oh no, this is good," is either they have been out or they've actually taken a step to like learn about you know the African
continent.
nations and the continent and stuff out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really having food.
There's 54 different countries in Africa. It is unfair to just lump all of Africa into one.
Exactly what I was just
You
saying.
said you're from Africa? I have a friend from Nigeria.
Like people aren't interested in the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that?
Good. Emotional at the end.
I know.
I don't like that.
I feel all warm and fuzzy.
There are some things we agreed to disagree on, you know.
Observed.
But I mean, finding that common ground, if we both were called African booty scratchers, that was deep, you know.
And Darth Vader.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
And we're both chocolate.
Booty scratcher.
Actually, or like maybe I missed it, but I don't really understand.
Yeah, so like it's a term that they used to use for like Africans in the States. So I think I might be wrong about this, but I think it originated from like a movie or some type of thing, Sha.
Check that.
Interesting.
Yeah. African booty scratcher. Like that's that's actually what they call like Africans. Say, oh. But yeah, man, guys. I know that we dropped lots of truths in this with regards to, our thoughts. But yeah, like it was a good video. I'll be honest with you. You guys let us know what you think. If you're African, let us know what people get wrong about you. And then if you're African American, let us know what you think we got wrong. You understand? We're all black people, man. Anybody that says, "Oh, you ain't this, you ain't that," look at my skin. I look like you, bro. I look like you, sister. Guys, I don't know. You guys want to say anything else?
I mean, one love. We're all black.
Exactly.
Black African American.
Exactly. I know you listen to some Burna Boy, so don't even start.
Fundamentally.
Don't even start.
Come
Don't even get me started, man.
I mean, you're already vibing with the culture, so
Say you're already vibing with the culture.
Vibe with it fully,
All right, guys. Cheers. Enjoy yourselves.